Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel Christmas Countdown, where tonight I've just loaded in another donut into the donut dispenser in the basement on the Sega Master System. I'm sure Tarnation Bob is already eating them down there, but here they are. The Hostess limited edition hot cocoa and marshmallow donuts. And you can see they have, in addition to the Christmas ornament ball limited edition graphic there, they also have the star over Bethlehem, I assume. The three wise men are stuffing their pockets with Hostess donuts before they set off. And the aroma of these is there is a noticeable hint of marshmallow aroma, but it's almost overpowered by that classic Hostess donut aroma. Get one of these out of here, and I can see that you have a chocolate cake donut, and then it appears they've put the marshmallow on top as a coating, and then you have a little ice rink there in the middle where the frosting is completely covered the hole in the center. So I guess the hot cocoa is the cake and the marshmallow is the frosting on top. And you can see, I don't think they necessarily planned this out, but when you look under the light, you can see individual, it looks like snow glistening. I guess it's all the sugar on there, but oh well. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, I can tell you these are a lot more moist than the 7-Eleven donuts were. Not sure about the flavors though yet. I can tell you the frosting does have a slightly gummy, stretchy texture to it, like a marshmallow. Oh, thank God, Bob. I'd come upstairs from the basement to make a hot cocoa with marshmallow on top. Now all I have to do is go back down and push that button, and I'll have the donut with the hot cocoa and marshmallow. Now I can go down and continue my quest on the Sega Master System. Golvellius, Valley of Doom. I've been in that Valley of Doom all afternoon, Bob. What a weird story in this role-playing game. There's been some demon encounters in the valley. And what does the king do? He takes a NyQuil Coolata, gets in his bed and pulls the covers up. He says, I'm not coming out of the bed until you go down to the valley and get me an herb. Thanks a lot, you royal boob.
You royal boob.
This guy's like the love child of Prince Charles and Dave Chappelle. Now I'm gonna walk back downstairs. I'm gonna go walk backwards down the stairs, just like Colossus does in the game. You ever notice that? Here I go. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Whoa! Well, these are, I will say they're better donuts than they are at simulating the flavors that were promised on the package. I give them extra points for somehow figuring out how to do a sort of a marshmallow texture on top of the donuts. But I find myself having to think and strain my brain too much to try to detect the classic flavors of hot chocolate. That's pretty distinctive if you have a Swiss Miss or Nestle hot cocoa. It's a unique flavor on the chocolate spectrum that can be duplicated. These are more like a chocolate fudge donut with just a hint of cocoa flavor, and so it's just barely passable. And the frosting, it tastes really good, but it tastes more like when you mix up some butter and powdered sugar and make a quick frosting out of it or something. It's sugary and buttery, sweet, but it didn't taste overwhelmingly like marshmallow. So I will say the paradox that we face with these donuts is that these are one of the better Hostess donuts that are out there on the shelf, and they've got, as I said, a very moist cake. Probably the best I've had in a store-bought donut as far as a cake donut goes. So they've really put some effort into this, some quality ingredients and recipe. So the way I have to score it is that if you're going just on flavor and how much you're going to be satisfied by it, you get 6 in here, and they do taste really good. So I give it 5 stars for flavor and value, but I'm going to have to say just barely 3 stars for the overall product if you're going on this promise of hot cocoa and marshmallow. So would I say pick this up for the holiday movies? Absolutely, and including to put them in your donut dispenser next to the Sega Master System. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time on this Christmas countdown. Bye, everybody.